These are pork belly burnt ends. They're smoky, they're sticky, and they just might be the best bite of barbecue you'll ever have. Pork belly is just uncured bacon, and that means it's basically built for smoking. We've got a 5.5 pound chunk of belly here, and we're gonna cube it up into 1/2 to 3/4 inch chunks. Bite-sized pieces that'll turn into little flavor explosions in your mouth.
Why cubes? Because more surface area equals more crust. And remember folks, in crust we trust. We'll just cut lengthwise, and then we'll cut widthwise. We'll try to make them not too big, not too small, about the right size.
Now, burnt ends need bold flavor. Today, I'm using Meat Church Honey Hog Barbecue Rub. Shout out to my neighbor Chris for recommending this rub to me. But you can keep it simple. Salt, pepper, little garlic will do just fine. Just don't be shy. Season it up well.
Now we just gotta sprinkle it on and make sure we get the top side really well. We'll use probably about half of this bottle of Honey Hog. Once you got that top side dusted, just dig your hand in there and mix it all up, continuing to hit the rest of it with rub. This will ensure that all the rub gets evenly coated on all sides of that pork belly.
This rub is gonna caramelize beautifully and give us that signature bark. Now let's fire up the pit.
Set your smoker to 250 degrees. We're going on with post oak like always, but you can use whatever wood you want.
This video is brought to you by our sponsor, Woodchuck Firewood. Woodchuck has all kinds of different wood. They're based out of Valley Center, Kansas, but they ship their wood all over the country. If you're on the lookout for wood splits that you need for your barbecue, your fire pit, or your fireplace, Woodchuck Firewood is your one-stop shop. Type in the link below into your browser to access their website and place an order, and tell them that Fire and Ferment sent you over, and they'll take good care of you.
I like to use a special rack here to hold the ends. Makes the whole thing easier to move. Fat cap is up. We're smoking these uncovered for about 2 to 3 hours until they reach about 190 internal and develop a gorgeous mahogany color and start rendering fat. Remember, we're going to be running the smoker at 250 this whole time.
If your neighbors start showing up just to say hi, then you'll know it's working. Yeah, I see you over there, Alex.
Okay, we've nailed our 3-hour mark. Let's take a peek. That red mahogany color to that bark is just evidence of good smoke flavor absorption.
Burnt ends are all about precision. Perfect smoke, perfect glaze, and perfect temp. Too low, fat won't render. Too high, you get dry, chewy disappointment. That's where this little beast comes in. The ThermoPro Lightning. Super fast, super accurate, and it gives you a temp reading in less than 1 second. Yeah, no waiting, no guessing. See that? We're at 190 degrees at this stage. That's the exact moment these are ready to come off the smoker for the next step. These pork belly burnt ends are gonna be sticky, melt in your mouth barbecue gold. Plus, it's waterproof, built tough, and that screen auto-rotates, so you can see the temp no matter how you hold it. It's even magnetic on the back, so I put it right there on my garage fridge, which is right next to my smoker. If you want to make perfect burnt ends, brisket, ribs, you name it, you need a thermometer that keeps up. Grab yourself a ThermoPro Lightning. Links in the description below. Type in code FIREFERMENT20 to get 20% off your order of $30 or more with ThermoPro products. Now, time to take these off and sauce them up.
Grab some butter, brown sugar, barbecue sauce, and more rub.
Now, this is where the real magic happens. We're tossing the smoked pork belly into a pan with some butter, brown sugar, a little more rub, and some barbecue sauce. Why? Because rich, sticky, sweet, and smoky is the name of the game. We've got this Cosmos Q cherry habanero barbecue sauce. Also, shout out to my neighbor Chris for this recommendation.
We just want to mix it all together to coat the cubes and distribute all that flavor.
This is what takes them from good to outrageous.
Now, we cover the pan with heavy-duty foil. We use a couple of layers here in order to seal everything off, but we want to make sure we get those sides all cinched up. And then back onto the smoker to let them braise in the sauce for another hour or so until they're melt in your mouth tender. Then, remove the foil, give them one good mix, and let them glaze up in the smoker uncovered for 15 to 20 more minutes.
At this point, they're officially dangerous to have sitting in front of you.
And there it is, smoked, caramelized, sticky perfection. The outside is crispy, the inside is buttery soft, and the sauce is ridiculously good. I mean, just look at that. This is where barbecue meets candy, and I'm 100% here for it.
I mean, you're gonna wanna eat all of these, but don't. You'll poop your pants. That's insane. If you've never made pork belly burnt ends, now's your moment. It's so easy, even a monkey could do it. And you ain't no
And that is how we smoke pork belly burnt ends at fire and ferment. If you like this type of content and you want to see more of it, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and click on that little bell icon so you don't miss any new content. I love you guys, and stick around.